Next concept of the lesson polynomials of class 9th. Here the concept is remainder theorem. So the definition says, let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. Okay, it is greater than or equals to 1. The p of x is here any polynomial. Okay. Let a be any real number if p of x is divided by linear polynomial x minus a, then remainder is p of a. So here they have given p of x is any polynomial. The degree of this is the greater than 1 or equal to 1, not less than 1. So consider x square. Okay, here I take this is x square minus 2. Okay, this is the polynomial of degree 2. It is greater than 1. Okay, so here they have given which is divisible by linear polynomial x minus a. So I take any linear polynomial g of x. So this I take x minus a here, x minus a here I take this is 1. Okay. So x minus a. Okay, a is any real number. So when this p of x is divisible by x minus a, this p of x is divisible by g of x, x minus 1, then remainder must be p of a. So that is p of a. It is here we have taken a as, so how much? The a is 1 here. Okay, so x square minus 2, that is p of a is here 1, x square is 1 square minus 2, this is 1 minus 2 equals to 1. So the remainder is 1. But when we substitute the value a, the a is in the place of x. When we substitute the value a, we will get the remainder. This is the remainder is 1. Okay, so in generally if you take it is divisible by x minus 2, then here a is 2, then if you apply p of 2 equals to 2 square minus 2, okay, then here 2 square is 4 minus 2, this is equals to 2, the remainder is 2. So we need to apply p of a. P of a is p of any real number. This is given the remainder. So next, factor theorem. If p of x is a polynomial and a is any real number, then first one is x minus a is a factor of p of x if p of a is 0. So in these cases, here we have remainder 1 and 2. If the remainder is 0, then x minus a is called as factor of p of x. Okay, you can take any value. If I take here p of x is x square minus 4. Okay, I take another polynomial that is x minus a in the form of x minus 2. Okay, so when I substitute here a is 2, when I find out remainder, a is 2 square minus 4. Okay, here a is 2. 2 square is 4 minus 4. Here the remainder is 0. Yes, here this is, that is x minus 2 is factor of x square minus 4 because the remainder is 0. Okay, if remainder is 0 means this is the factor of p of x. Okay, when p of a is 0, yes, this is 0, remainder is 0, x minus a is factor of p of x. Okay, so as usual it says that if remainder is 0, then this is x minus 2 is factor of x square minus 4, or x minus a is a factor of p of x. What? This is the factor theorem and remainder theorem. Both are similar in cases. We can understand it easily. Yes, let us come to the fourth exercise of polynomials. Here the first question is, determine which of the following polynomial has x plus 1 a factor. So they have given 4 polynomials below, 4 questions. we need to find out whether x plus 1 is factor or not. To find out factor, the remainder must be 0. Okay, so here x plus 1 a factor. Okay, this is, see, this is x minus a. This is in the form of x minus a. When we substitute this value in the given p of x, if you get 0, the remainder 0, then it is a factor. Okay, here a is how much? A is, so see, here a is minus 1. Okay, see, otherwise here minus a is plus 1. See, minus a is equals to plus 1. So that is a is minus 1. Okay, so here a is minus 1. Yes, here we need to substitute x is minus 1 or a is minus 1. Then we will get remainder. Okay, so here this is p of x. Okay, I substitute p of, this is x is minus 1. Okay, this is minus 1 cube plus this is minus 1 square plus this is minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so here minus 1 cube. So minus cube. So the cube is odd here. So minus is minus. So multiply minus 3 times, that is minus into minus into minus. Again it is minus. Okay, minus. If the power is even, then minus square becomes plus. This is 1 plus minus 1 square. This is minus 1 square. This is even. That's why it becomes plus. Plus 1 plus half. So this is plus into minus. This is minus 1 plus 1. So here minus 1, this is plus 1, both get cancelled. Here minus 1 plus 1. So this is equals to 0. Means the remainder is 0 here. So therefore x minus 1 is factor of p of x. Okay, then second question is, so here substitute p of minus 1. Okay, this is minus 1 to the power of 4 plus minus 1 to the power of 3 plus minus 1 square plus minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so now here minus to the power of 4. This is even square, even power is there. That's why this becomes plus. 1 to the power of 4 is 1 plus minus to the power of, here cube there. So that's why this is minus. 1 cube is 1 plus minus square is plus, 1 square is 1 plus into minus minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so this is plus 1 plus into minus minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. So here also this is 0, this is 0. We have 1. Okay, that's why here the remainder is 1. So therefore x plus 1 is not a factor of p of x. Okay, then third question is, so here p of x is equals to x to the power of 4 plus 3x square plus 3x plus x plus 1. Okay, so p of minus 1 to the power of 4, substitute x is equals to minus 1, 3 to the power 3 into x cube, that is minus 1 cube plus of 3 into x square is minus 1 square plus of x is minus 1 plus 1. So here minus to the power of 4 is plus because even power, plus 1 to the power of 4 is 1 plus 3 into minus cube is minus, 1 cube is 1 plus 3 into minus square, this is plus 1 plus into minus minus 1 plus 1. So this is 1 plus into minus minus 3 plus 3 minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so here also plus 1 minus 1 equals to 0 plus 3 minus 3 equals to 0. So the remainder is 1. So it means x plus 1 is, this is not a factor of p of x. So substitute x equals to minus 1 in fourth question. Here p of minus 1 equals to x cube, that is minus 1 cube minus of minus 1 square minus of 2 plus root 2. X is minus 1 plus of root 2. Okay, so then minus cube is minus, 1 cube is 1, minus 1 square is plus 1. So here minus into minus plus, so 1 2 ja 2 plus 1 root 2 ja root 2 plus root 2. So here this is minus 1, minus into plus, minus 1 plus 2 root 2 root 2. So here 1 root 2, 1 root 2. 1 plus 1 is 2 root 2. So minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 plus 2 plus 2 root 2. Here minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0. So this is equals to 2 root 2. This is the remainder. Remainder is not equals to 0 here. Again x minus x plus 1 is not a factor of p of x. Secondly, use the factor theorem to determine whether g of x is a factor of p of x in each of the following cases. Yes, here we need to apply factor theorem. So we know that if the remainder is 0, then g of x is a factor of p of x. Okay, here they have given g of x and p of x. Here we will use factor theorem. Okay, here we need to substitute the value of x. So to find out the value of x, just equalize this to 0. Here x equals to plus 1 becomes minus 1. Okay, here x is minus 1. Substitute in this. Here p of minus 1 equals to minus 1 there. 2 into minus 1 cube plus minus 1 square minus 2 into x is minus 1 minus 1. Okay, here 2 to the power of minus 1 cube. The cube odd power is there. So minus 1 cube is 1 plus of minus 1 square. So minus 1 square is plus 1. Okay, so minus into minus plus 2 minus 1. So this is 2 1 ja minus 2 plus 1 plus 2 minus 2. Again see here minus 2 plus 2 becomes 0 plus 1 minus 1 becomes 0. So total it is 0. So it means yes, here g of x is a factor of p of x. Okay, so here x plus 1 is a factor of given p of x. Yes, the second question is, here g of x is x plus 2. Okay, then x is here, plus 2 becomes minus 2. Okay, so substitute in this. Okay, see here p of minus 2 equals to minus 2 cube plus of 3 into the x is minus 2 square plus of 3 into minus 2 plus of 1. Okay, see here minus cube is minus, 2 cube is 8 plus of 3 into minus square is plus, 2 square is 4 plus into minus minus 3 2 just 6 plus 1. So this is equals to minus 8 plus 3 4 just 12 minus 6 plus 1. See here minus 8, 12 plus 1 is 13, minus 8 minus 6 is minus 14. Okay, so minus minus both have same signs, that's why I add here. So this is minus 14. 13 minus 14 is, this is equals to minus 1. So here the remainder is not equals to 0. Okay, so that's why this is, that is x plus 2 is not a factor of given p of x. Third question is, here x is minus 3 becomes plus 3. Okay, just okay, see here, then here we have substitute, we need to substitute x is 3, that is p of 3 equals to 3 cube minus 4 into 3 square plus x is 3 plus 6. Yes, 3 cube is 27 minus 4 into 3 square is 9 plus 3 plus 6 is 9. 27 minus 9 4 ja 36 plus 9. 27 plus 9 is 36 minus 36. This is minus 36. It is equals to 0. Okay, here remainder is 0. Yes, now this is x minus 3 is factor of given p of x. Here, third main question is find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. Yes, here they have given x minus is a factor, means p of x is 0 here. Okay, here p of x is 0. They have given that x minus 1 is factor, so that's why it is 0. Yes, then we need to find out the value of k here. Okay, so here x minus 1 equals to 1. They have given this is g of x, then x equals to minus 1 becomes plus 1. Okay, so we need to substitute x is plus 1. So p of 1 equals to 1 square plus 1 plus of k. So we know p of x equals to 0, that is it is equals to 0. P of x is nothing but p of 1. X is 1 here. P of x is equals to 0 means, yes, the remainder is 0. Okay, so then 1 square is 1 plus k equals to 0. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus k equals to 0. Here k equals to the plus 2 becomes minus 2. Yes, this is the value of k. K is minus 2 in first case. So here second question, here also x we need to substitute, x is 1. So here also p of x is 0. P of x equals to 0. Okay, then p of 1 equals to 1 square plus of k of 1 plus root 2 equals to, it is equals to 0. Yes, 1 square is 1, 1 2 ja 2 plus k 1 ja k plus root 2 equals to 0. Here k is equals to, yes, send all numbers here. Yes, this is plus 2 becomes minus 2 plus root 2 becomes minus root 2. This is the value of k. So third question also, here also p of x is equals to 0 and we need to substitute x equals to 1. So here p of 1 equals to k into 1 square minus root 2 into 1 plus of 1 equals to 0. So 1 square is 1, 1 into k minus root 2 1 ja root 2 plus 1 equals to 0. So here k equals to minus root 2 becomes plus root 2 plus 1 becomes here minus 1. This is the value of k. Fourth question, here p of 1 equals to k 1 square minus 3 1 plus of k. So equals to 0. Here remainder is 0. 1 square is 1, 1 into k minus 3 1 ja 3 plus k equals to 0. Yes, here k plus k is 2k equals to minus 3 becomes plus 3. So k equals to 3. So into 2 becomes here divided by 2. This is the value of k. K is 3 by 2. Fourth main question is factorize. Okay, yes, the factorization we have learned already in previous sections. Here first question is 12x square minus 7x plus 1. Here we need to split the midterm. Okay, so here just multiply first and last term. 12x square into 1. 12x square into 1 is 12x square. 1 ja 12x square. Here plus into plus, plus sign. So here in which table it comes? 12, and the sum of those two must be equals to 7. So we know generally this is 4 3 ja 12. Okay, the x square can be done as x 4 plus 3 is 7 here. Okay, so then just how to write down the signs. Here it is a minus sign. So in both of these 4 is greater. So just write down the sign here greater one. Then minus into plus minus. Okay, here minus 4 minus 3 now minus 7. This is finished. Okay, now just split the midterm 12x square. So I just write down midterm as this minus 4x minus 3x. So write down last term as it is. So in first two terms, the common is x and 12 and 4 comes in 4 tables. Okay, the 4x is common. This is 4 3 are 12. 1x is outside, the another x. Next 4x is outside. Here nothing is there means 1 there. Next minus. Here I have taken common minus. Minus, if you take minus outside, then the sign inside becomes plus. Okay. So otherwise the sign become opposite. Then here 3x 1, nothing is common. Okay, nothing is common means 1 is common. Then here minus 3x, minus is outside. This is 3x plus 1. Here minus is outside, it changes, the sign is changes here, that is minus 1. So if minus outside means sign will change here. Okay, here 3x minus 1, 3x minus 1 is common. 3x minus 1 is common. Here we have 4x minus 1. So this is what the factorization. Second question is 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Okay, we'll follow same method. So multiply first and last term. 2 3 is 6 x square plus into plus plus. So on splitting this one, we must to get the sum of these two is equals to 7. 6 means it comes in 2 3 is 6. Okay, 2 3 becomes 5. So that's why take other number. I take 6 1 ja. 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, then here the sign of this is plus. So greater one is 6 here. This is plus. Plus into plus plus. X square can be done as x. Okay, now write down this one. 2x square. The 7x can be done as 6x plus 1x. Plus this is 3. So now in first two terms the common point is, here common thing is 2 and x. 2x is common. Here we have only 1x. This is 2 3 cha. X is common, nothing is there. Plus here 1x plus 3, nothing is common. So that's why take out 1 is common. Here x plus 1 3 ja. Yes, if you take 1 common, this is same because 1 ja it is same. Then x plus 3 is common. Then here we have 2x plus 1. So this is what the second question. The third question is 6x square plus 5x minus 6. Okay, so again same thing, multiply first and last term. 6x square minus 6. Okay, here plus into minus, minus sign there. 6 6 are 36 x square. Okay, on splitting this one, we need to get 5. Oh, we know 6 6 are 36. 6 plus 6 is 12. Okay, it doesn't become 5. Take other number. Yes, you take 9 4 are 36. 9 minus 4 becomes 5. Okay, if you subtraction or addition, it becomes 5. So then here this is plus, the greater one is plus. Plus into minus, this is minus. The x square can be done as x. Okay, then here 6x square plus 9x minus 4x minus 6. First two terms, the common is 6 and 9 comes in table 3. 3x is common. 3 2 ja, 1x is common, another x. This is 3 3 ja 9. X is already outside. So here 2 table 4 6. Okay, 2 is common. Here minus there, minus 2 is common. 2 2 ja x. So minus becomes, if I have taken minus sign, the sign inside changes. It becomes plus 2 3 ja. Okay, so here see 2x plus 3 is common. So we remain with in first one 3x, in second one minus 2. So this is the factorization of third question. Fourth question is 3x square minus x minus 4. So same thing, multiply first and last term. 3 4 ja 12. x square. Here plus into minus minus. Okay, so here we need to get 1. Nothing is there means 1 there. Okay, 1. So 12 means I take 4 3s. Okay, 4 minus 3 we will get 1. Okay, then here x, here the sign is minus, the greater one is minus, minus into minus plus. Okay, so then write down this one, 3x square. I write down midterm as 4x plus 3x minus 4. In first two terms common is only x. So we have 3x. So x is outside, we have 4. So here 3x minus 4 same there. Okay, nothing is common means 1 is common. We have 3x minus 4. 1 ja same. Here 3x minus 4 is common. We have x in second term plus 1. So this is what the fourth question.